Hello everyone, we're Tom and Bunny, and tonight we are at the awesome Club Sapphire.
Right here in Seattle, Washington.
And we get to visit with Bunny's friend while we're here, TL Travis, so you got to check out her books on Amazon.
We've had a great time today, and we're going to have an even better time tonight with TL Travis.
Yep, because she's here with us, so she'll be signing autographs with all of her fans, and she's over here laughing.
Now they are set up. Once again, we're going to go through here before we open so you don't see other people.
Yep, we have an all-access pass, and I think there's some dude sleeping back there.
Oh, it's
we're going to find out. So come on with us. We're going to take you in. This is where you will meet people to sign you in. You could sign up before you come here online at clubsapphire.net, and basically you sign up. It'll save a lot of time because otherwise you get to sit on one of these wonderful couches for a few minutes doing it on a tablet.
That's correct.
Yes.
Club Sapphire does offer tours.
They do.
When you come through the first time, you will get a tour of your club.
Yep. And Wednesday night they were doing an orientation. And in this room here,
I think there's people in there.
There might be people in there, so I'm going to stay out of there. There is a room, and they actually, one of the only clubs we've seen so far, they take all the single men and they put them in a room and they tell them all the do's and don'ts.
Kind of like how to behave.
How to behave. And they require the single men to come midweek before they're even invited on the weekends.
It's a great idea.
It's a great screening process. So if you're a couple and you're not sure if single men or you want single men, check out Club Sapphire because they do a great screening process.
Correct. All right, so this is your entry area, and if you want to follow, we'll go into the bar.
They have coffee out here, hot chocolate, candy.
And as you can tell, it's Christmas time.
They don't allow use of electronics or cell phones inside the club, but in this area that we're in, they do allow it. We were taking pictures here with Dee the other night.
Correct.
And so you'll come up to this window here that they have closed, and you'll check in, and they will take your money, your firstborn, and your bank account information. No.
Credit card.
Credit card. You can check out all the pricing on clubsapphire.net.
Correct.
So, but come on in, we're going to take you into the dance area. Well, we start in the dance area, but this is actually the meet and greet area.
We did find that out last night, yes.
Yes, it was definitely a meet and greet. It was actually a really cool setup the way they did it.
Right. Everybody was just kind of mixed and mingled and got to know each other. And then a few hours later, they hit the dance floor.
Yeah.
And I like the idea that it is all tied together. It's very nice.
Right.
It's very open and airy and very comfortable.
They have bartenders. The bartenders here do not take any tips.
No.
Most every other club requires, or not requires, but wants you to tip them. Here they actually, you try to hand them money, they actually push it back in your hands.
Correct. And just like all of your other cities, it is BYOB. So if you drink alcohol, you do need to bring that.
Yes.
But they will label it and pour it.
Right. So come on over here. Actually, take a look over here. They have all these little intimate seating area. So if you actually meet a couple and you want to get to know them a little more in private before you go to the playroom, you're always welcome to come over here, check it out, and then you'll be a little more private. You won't be out in the public so much.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
You were playing with yourself.
I was itching my microphone.
Great. So that's going to come out on camera.
Yep.
Well, we're going to have to see. So if there's scratching on the camera, we're sorry.
That's the way I go.
Anyway, we're going to bring you over here to this is the dance area here. I'm not sure how many square foot this club is.
I'm not sure. I did not ask that question.
But they have a DJ in here. He'll be in here a little bit later tonight. Unfortunately, we don't have him on camera tonight. Otherwise, he was playing really good music last night.
Very, very danceable music.
Yes. And like every club, they have their stripper pole.
You gonna spin?
Go ahead.
No.
And they have their bar up here. Let's walk over to the bar. Now the bar is, like Bunny said, it's BYOB. You bring whatever you want. They have all the mixers here. They have Coke, Diet Coke, anything you can imagine. They do have bottles of water for $1, I saw. But they have mixed nuts on the counter, as well as you can just get water out of the the
right,
water.
out of the container.
The water
They
container.
do have a buffet that goes, a little snack buffet. They're in the process of setting it up right now, so
Come over here and point over here, and you'll see where the buffet is. And you can see that. That's they'll have that set up all night long. It'll have food, snacks, finger foods, and just light dinner. So definitely eat before you come here, and you can also replenish while you're here.
Yes, and you know, it's always good to have a little bit of snacks if you're drinking. That way you don't overindulge.
And don't drink and drive.
That is correct.
So as you can see, we're set up over here for this event. The wheel looks really cool.
Yeah, but
with
it's
this
on
light.
the wrong spot.
It is. Oh no, Tom's is upright.
But it needed to be on the actual drawing.
Fine, it's there now.
There you go. Because then that way you can win the prize to go into the drawing for 7 free nights at Hedonism.
Yep, and if you see that we're going to a club near you, come spin our wheel, and you might be also able to win a prize off of our prize table.
Correct.
And me and Bunny are going to put our names as number 1 on the list. There'll only be 1 spot, so you got to be that lucky couple.
I thought we were going to put 10 spots.
Well, there's 25 spots. We might as well just put all.
All right, this is like a little lounge up here.
They call it the VIP area. But we found out everyone that comes here is a VIP. They don't segregate.
Nope.
So they call it the VIP area, but everyone's a VIP, so everyone's welcome to come up here. And while the table area and the bar area were packed, we saw a lot of people up here last night.
And it has a pole too.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Oh wait, I did. There was some girl dancing on it last night. So we're
So it's all good.
We'll see Tammy.
Keep watching it.
We'll see TL on the pole later on, as soon as she has enough drinks in her.
A fireball.
Okay, so now we're going to take you where everyone wants to know about the playrooms.
That is why we're here.
They don't allow any drinks in the playrooms, so I think they allow water. Do they allow
Closed
water?
container.
Closed container, so that's what the bottles of water are for. Okay, so basically people put their drinks on this counter here, and then they come back here. So come on back here, put your drinks down. No, you, put your drink down. In here is the locker areas. Lockers are a necessity of swing clubs.
That they are. That they are. Where else are you going to put your clothes?
Now, unlike most clubs just have lockers for everyone. Here at Club Sapphire, come around over here, they actually have a separate set of lockers just for the single men. So that way the men aren't over closer to the playrooms lingering.
Right.
So this puts them in their own little space.
Makes everybody feel comfortable. That way they don't feel like they're staring.
Right.
Being vultures.
Right. So you can explain this area. This is your forte.
This is my forte?
Yep.
This area here is also an area people can get to know each other a little more intimately. They do ask if people are talking to please keep it down to a minimum. And of course that is in any club. Please, if you're in the playrooms, keep your level of speaking down. That way everybody else can enjoy. Also, this is where single men would have to wait to be invited back into the playrooms.
Correct.
They cannot go back there by themselves.
Right. So we're going to take you into the first playroom. Let me hold the curtain back for the camera. Come on in.
Now each room has a different name, but I did not pay attention to what's on the wall. One of the things that we did find out last night that their little thing is if you have indulged and you've taken over a mattress, when you're done, pull up on the bottom.
Corner.
And I can't do it. It's just
Tougher
like that.
than you think. And you flip it over.
And you flip it over. That way the attendants know to come in here and clean the sheet, clean the mattress, change all the pads, and start over.
Yep, so that way it's fresh for the next person.
Yep.
So if you're coming here and you see a mattress with the sheet flipped up, don't use it.
Or tell an attendant and they'll change it for you.
Correct. All right, so let's go on to the next room. All right, we'll send you guys in there after you.
This is one of their little play areas. You notice it does have cribs up there. So it looks like you could probably get about 4, I'm sure, at least.
Oh, you can get 6 people up
Yeah,
there.
at least 6, maybe 8.
If you're, 8 if you're really comfortable.
But they have both top and bottom, and of course all of the beds back down here.
So the bed's all in here. From what we understand, if a lot of people will go up there and play around, and then they'll watch all the action going on down here. They got a bird's eye view. And they got mirrors up on the ceiling.
Oh, I forgot about the mirror. And nice air conditioning.
And air conditioning. It's not a hot box in here.
No.
So that means it's not smelly.
Well, that didn't need to be.
All right, so this area is, well, I saw this one getting heavily used last night.
Yes. This would definitely be for the ones that are more outgoing.
More exhibitionist.
That like to give a show. And they did say that too, even though it is the exhibitionist area, it does have a curtain also. So if it gets a little bit too much and there's too much of a crowd, you can close off the curtains.
But that one's see-through.
But that one is see-through, but
That's where I
gotta
kept
leave
seeing them
something
from the
to
other
do.
door.
Right. Oh, and one thing that I do want to point out here too, at Club Sapphire, right here, they ask you please don't wear any high heels into the playrooms. Obviously, for obvious reasons, they do have very expensive mattress covers on their mattresses, and if you're stepping in there in stilettos, you are now puncturing them and you are ruining them. So please, no high heels. Like any other club,
Respect.
Respect, please. But if you definitely need to wear shoes, put on a pair of sandals. Or a pair of socks.
And the first room we were in was the Sapphire room, and the second room we were in is the Ruby room.
Correct.
Because the names are above the door. So now we could see where we're at. So we're going, oh, there's more lockers down here. I didn't even know there's lockers down here. All right, so we have a room down here. Is the diamond room.
That's right. This is a little private.
Little tiny.
Private.
A little more intimate. 2 couples can go in there. 1 couple on the bottom, 1 couple on the top. Or you can get 2 couples on the bottom. We've seen that happen.
I want to watch somebody come down the stairs.
Yes. Drunk. All right, so here, that was the diamond room. This is the emerald room. All right, so this one comes back here. What do they call these chairs, Bunny?
I can't remember
The
what they call them.
frog chairs or something?
Yeah, I think so.
They're like gyno chairs, but not so mechanical or clinical.
A little more leather, a little more comfortable.
Yeah. They even have handrails to hold on to. You want to climb up there?
No.
So anyway, this is another playroom. It's more of a group area. Even though you see multiple mattresses, it still doesn't mean you could touch anyone. You got to ask before touching.
Right.
So there's a sign that said, please ask before you touch the booty, or what was that sign?
I don't know. It's all over. We'll find it.
Ask the cutie before you touch her booty? The booty. Okay. All right, so this, oh, they're not sleeping in here no more.
They're not sleeping in here no more?
What room is this?
This is the dungeon.
This is the dungeon? It says the dungeon?
Black Pearl Dungeon.
Black Pearl Dungeon. Okay. So it's not quite a dungeon yet. They have another one of these chairs, but they kind of made it look a little gothic.
Correct. I guess there is plans maybe later on to change it.
Actually make a dungeon.
One thing that we do find, there are a lot of crossovers from BDSM into lifestyle and vice versa. But what we find in most clubs is when people get into the heavy BDSM, they really don't do it in clubs like ours. So therefore, a lot of these rooms as full dungeons kind of sit.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, BDSM and swingers. Now, one thing they do have, they have a lot of, we see in all the rooms, they have wipes. They have condoms. They have tissue. And don't know what the heck that is.
Candle.
Oh, it's a candle. Battery's missing. But it also has puppy pads for the squirters. So if you don't know what it looks like what you'd find in a hospital. Well, I just dropped one. And you just open it up, put it down, and when you squirt all over yourself, you don't make the bed all messy.
You're going to squirt all over yourself, Tom?
I'm going to squirt all over myself.
Should be interesting. Let's videotape that.
Let's videotape that. So let's come this way. All right, so the electric phone room is off limits. Now here at Club Sapphire, the bathrooms inside are co-ed.
Yes.
So you can, men and women can use the bathrooms. I guess if you're going to be naked anyways, it doesn't really matter if you pee next to somebody. But they do at least have stalls.
Right.
They don't have a urinal and a trough or anything where you're hanging it all out.
Thank God.
Now here I saw that they have, I think, 4 shower heads. Yeah, they got 4 shower heads. They are ADA compliant, it looks like. And so this is, again, a co-ed shower. Some clubs have a men's shower, women's shower. This one happens to be anyone who wants to come in here. And it looks like they even have soap in here.
Right. Right. Well, somebody's getting ready in here,
Well,
so we're
no,
gonna.
she left.
Okay.
They also have towels. At any club, towels are the most costly part of running a club. It costs anywhere from 50 cents to $1 per towel to wash at a laundry service. So they do ask, and this goes for any club, use what you're going to use, like any Chinese buffet. Take what you're going to eat, but don't take too much.
We've seen people grab handfuls of towels.
Mounds of towels. Use 2 towels and walk away. Now the club doesn't know if you used one that was folded or not, so they got to wash the whole stack of them.
Right, and it's not that far. You can walk back and grab some more.
Right.
And, you know, like any other club, be respectful, and the fact is clean up after yourself. If you're done using a condom, throw it in the trash.
In the trash,
Don't leave
not on
it
the floor.
On the bed.
On the floor.
On the floor.
No
on
one
the
wants
bed.
to step on a condom barefoot.
No, that's gross.
It happens.
Gross. I know it happens. But the same thing with your towels. Bring them out with you and deposit them into the containers.
Okay, so here's another changing area. This one, someone is actually getting ready in here, so she actually kind of vacated for us. She's going around while we come through. So this one offers a little more privacy. You could change in here and not feel like you're so exposed out there like the other lockers are.
And we're done.
We are done.
We've made it through the club.
So that's Club Sapphire in Seattle, Washington. And they have all kinds of parties. Check their website, clubsapphire.net. They have their gangbang party on Friday night. That was interesting, and you think of gangbangs, this one actually was well put together. I mean, we've seen a lot of gangbang parties. This one was actually well produced, and they had too many women.
They did.
Not enough guys.
Right, which is not common.
Not common. Usually there's 1,000 guys to every one woman. This one had a woman for every guy.
And very, very hot, beautiful women.
Yep. Saturday nights is their regular parties. They do bi parties. They do fetish parties. They actually do. Did I see? No, that's another club.
No, they do a little bit of everything. So
Yeah.
just check their website.
Yeah, check their website, and because what you may be into, they may be offering.
That's true. So check it out. Check out their website. Please come see Club Sapphire here in Seattle.
Tell them TomandBunny. Tell them you saw our video tour.
Right?
They love us.
You will not be disappointed.
We're having a great time. We're going to be partying tonight. We wanted to do this video before we open, or before they open.
Right.
We're going to work for a few hours, but after that, we're going to get drunk with TL Travis.
Yes. A little bit of Fireball, a little bit of vodka.
We're going to get her drunk and naked on a pole tonight. We'll take pictures. We'll send you.
She'll sign them at her next autograph signing.
Yeah, bring the picture. She'll sign whatever you bring. So have a great night.
Good night, everyone.